No. Positive.
You are up to something, wena. Ngikubona nje emehlweni, ngiyakufila la egazini lami.
She said I can date whomever I want, even if it's you.
So she doesn't give her end up with you?
The way she defended you, and the secret looks you two keep giving one another. Let's just say those aren't the actions of a woman who doesn't have feelings for you.
Just ask her out.
Girls like that aren't into guys like me.
I know what girls want.
I know what I want. You?
Brandon, I'm married. Okay, you can't have me.
Benifuna uncedisa ngeplanning yeMemorial.
Uthandi ngathi yenze yonke into.
Ngoba noqeshewe uthanda beyichief planner.
Friend, ebajola.
Yeah, so iminisha thina asinoncedisa.
Hi, it's me. Please don't hang up. Angazi noma bekhona umuntu osekutshelile ukuthi kwenzekeni. It's Lebo. It's been killed. So my memorial at the end of the week. Please stay safe. Don't be a hero. Okay, I can't. We can't lose you too.
What? Before, Clamlody class was at blood testing. Oh, no, not that. Keep a canal folder in my license papers and stuff. What Clamlody class are you for, Mikey? You're not today. It's him. The sooner the better. Better for who? Better for what would do a charity can. Oh, yeah. Bon, it's worth it having includes already here. So when Dr. Kumalo, like you said, I should, so... And Dr. Kumalo, we say, we saw them with the blood test. When I can't say what's about and temper fellow. I can't happy. I just don't like it. Now, please, if you're done, talk about good traffic department. Wait a minute. How are you holding up? Are you okay? Because Mabani can fix a whole truck a label. Today I'm very busy, so if you're done wasting my time, I'd really like to go.
Hey, Tando, lalela Sithando sami, ngicela ungifonele
Or at least send the SMS, okay? Okay, baby, I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
Still no answer.
No, I was actually thinking I should go there.
Maybe she needs some space.
Yes, I need to be there for her now. I mean, Nkono's coming to her apartment pretty soon.
So why don't we invite Nkunu to stay here?
Really? Mr. I don't want strangers in my space.
It's only for a day or two, right?
I'm joking. That's why I love you, baby.
What the?
Who is it?
Hey.
She threw me out. Flippin' cow. Okay, it's not like it wasn't a temporary situation, but it's not like I wasn't paying rent or like I trashed the place or like I was a pig in the bathroom.
Okay, calm down. Breathe. Now what happened?
The place where I was staying at. Remember that girl that used to work with me at Central? Well, it was her apartment, and we got into a fight because I used her razor. And maybe I forgot to rinse the bath like one time, but it's such a tiny deal, and she lost it. And I really need a place to stay.
If you have nowhere else to go...
Thanks. You guys won't even know that I'm here. But what about helping Otandi?
We've got lots of space. I mean, Lebo's and Kono will obviously stay in the spare room. And if you don't mind spending a few days on the couch in the study...
Perfect. I was sleeping on her couch anyways, and calling that a couch would be generous.
Bengicabanga ukuthi kufuneka silungise ama-photos kaLebo and then eyodwa at least ibe enkulu a big portrait.
Izoyenza ngokuthanda.
Okay, ama-flower wona.
Ma uthande wenza yonke into ocuma ngoyedwa umuntu obujelweyo.
Lolo. Eyazi sonke masikriva. Si-acta ngezindlela ezihlukene. Umuntu wonke uyazi ukuthi wena uclose noLebo.
Morning, ladies.
Yeah.
Morning, Lulu.
Morning.
It's okay, dear Peter.
See right, Ace. Angithi ungamtshela uma kukhona umuntu ofakele ipressure.
Uthando.
Ace. Kalala uLebo esho. Asangibone anything strange nje. Usho?
Mamela, I know where is hurt Uthandi, okay? So that's the last person I'd protect by covering something up, okay? Don't care about protecting the ace.
No, it wasn't a random robbery. Nothing was stolen.
Oh, then, obviously, Lebo interrupted them and they ran after him and shot him.
Yet there's no sign of forced entry, and the bullet that killed him is missing. We're investigating this as a homicide. Do you know if anyone would have wished him harm? Any enemies or anyone at YT?
Oh, everybody loved Lebo. You know, he's just one of those guys that got along with everyone.
Could he have had any trouble with anyone he dealt with? Maybe drugs?
No, Wait. He did go through a stage, money troubles. He even borrowed from the business, Margeti. And he sold his car.
What else? Tandi, I know you want to protect his memory, but anything you say may help us catch his killer. What Lebo did is not an issue anymore, but the identity of his killer is.
He sold our camera equipment and said it was a robbery. But he would have never done that if he wasn't in real trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Gambling. He even once came to the office with a black eye. But he swore it was over.
And you believed him?
Yeah, and it definitely did stop. There was no more money issues even.
Or could he have taken out a loan from a loan shark.
It's possible.
We're gonna need names. Did he mention anyone? Okay, where's his phone?
You're gonna have to charge it. And I don't have the password to unlock it.
Okay, we'll do that. Thank you for your help.
Medical aid, lele, or cheap. I just stand in 3 long queues. 3.
And then now I had to do your work. Okay, you know
you'd fit so well in the corporate world. It's my work. No, it's not my work. No, let's email. No, let's discuss. Let's discuss.
Abalding ile form. Uma uyokwenza blood test.
I didn't do it.
Why not?
I just told you the queues were long. Why don't you understand?
Utsiyamo ube right. Wena uhlala wenza ama excuses awu 100.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Umusaba ngizokuphelezela.
I'm gonna ignore that too.
Awufuna ukwazi ukuthi yini wrong ngawe. Or ufuna ukudlala ngempilo yakho?
Healthy people die every day because betlele. Now the headaches are getting back to stress since I can also for the past few months. So now that he's gone, I'm pretty sure the headaches will also go. Hey, have you managed to move in with the my books?
Yep. And Azania wasn't happy with Chris at all.
Good. Let's hope it sends it straight back to me.
About that, I know I said you might have had a shot with Azania, but I'm beginning to think that you won't be able to handle it. Brendan, have you ever been with anybody?
I'm sure Don has.
But you're not done. And as much as I've been teaching you everything I know about him, I have no idea what he was like in that department.
I'll Google lovemaking. And then I'll let nature take its course. I'll be everything Azania wants and more.
Chris and Azania have no idea what's about to hit them.
Sabona ma. Oh, hi Thandi. Uyafika ke kusasa gogo kalebo. Yobehlalela lapha kaZania. Oh, okay, kwakuhle ke lokho. Mina ngicela ukulalela nje le ndawana le eku-romance. It's for none of us lives for ourselves alone. If we live for the Lord. And if we die for the Lord. So whether we live or die, we belong to the Lord. Wena ucabanga lokho? Ukuthi ayijwayeleki ma. Indaba yokuthi uLebo nobaba wami sebesezulwini ndawonye. Yazi nje nami le ndaba le yazi isafila strange nje. Ukuthi uLebo ngempela nje umuntu ngeke asaphinda ambone sekuphelile nje.
Yeah. Nami yazi.
The shock of it keeps hitting me over and over again. He's dead. Lebo is dead. And then the guilt. Guilty yani. Asisidingo sokuthi ube guilt. Phela besixabana ma. Ezisuka eCentral Cafe uLebo ngwabelwa nami. So akekho namhlanje ingenxa yami. Cha. Umuntu obulela uLebo ilo umuntu obudlile hayi wena. Ngifanele hambe ngikhulumile naye. I should have just been open with him. Mhlawumbe ezokwazi nokungitshela ukuthi senkingeni. Ube senkingeni uLebo? Yeah. Prasad ucabanga ukuthi he was targeted. Mhlawumbe ubulawe yilabantu ade bakweleta imali nje. Uyazi kodwa yazi le ndaba yonke nje ayizwakali kahle. And uEsinolulu ngathi khona into abasifihlela yona.
Uesi.
Ukhipha isibhamu sami la bedrowini. Wayosifaka kwi-safe. Ubekwenzelani lokho?
Usikhipheni nesibhamu.
Yena umesho uthi before kwenzeka yonke lento kaLebo. Kodwa ungathi khona ukushaya amanzi. Hleze khona ukushaya amanzi makhona igama la isiphakathi ma. Kodwa uLulu. Angiboni uLulu ekhavarelo Ace. Well naye usho kanjalo.
kodwa mina nawe siyamazi u-Ace ukuthi u-multiple dater kanjani. And uLulu u-vulnerable khona manje. Uyazi ukuthi u-Ace meqama mama. Kuzofuneka sifind out ukuthi why.
Hi, are you Brandon?
Yeah?
Great. I hope you can help. Tandy says you're the IT genius around here.
What's the problem?
This was Lebo's phone. I need to access it, but the battery was flat, and Tandy doesn't know the code. I'm hoping he might have shared the code with you, because people sometimes do that when they sync their computers.
I know the code. Lebo and I were on and off over a year, so one of the things we shared were pins.
Then I would be very grateful for your help.
Why do you even want to get into his phone? I mean, that's something private.
So the case is classified, but I will say that we're looking for names. Lulu, since you were close to the victim, maybe you could tell me about his gambling.
Gambling? Why would you think he would be involved in something like that?
Apparently, he made some very bad decisions and got involved with some very
Lebo
dangerous
is
people.
he's not the bad guy here. Okay, he's a victim. You can't be putting him on trial like this.
I'm not, but we need to find his murderer.
Where did you hear about all of this?
Doesn't matter where.
It matters to me, officer. He's dead, okay? He cannot defend himself. You cannot be lying about him like this.
I'm not accusing him of anything. But if Tandy thinks that his gambling debt may have had something to do with this, I have to investigate.
Tandy told you about the gambling.
Hey, Brendan, can I ask you for a favor?
It depends. Get me in trouble. Everyone's a bit stressed around here today.
Look, these painkillers are for Damien. The pharmacist says they're better than the ones he's using already. Can you give them to him?
I think he's already gone home. Yeah, he was complaining about headaches all day.
Okay, now I'll just leave them on his desk. Wait, why is his tablet here? He never leaves this behind.
It was crashing. I just did a bug check, cleaned up some space, but it's all good now.
Great. Actually, you just start looking for a place to stay, especially after doing this. But I have to if the headaches are getting worse. Hi. I'd like to organize a nurse to make a house call, please. To draw blood. But please, it has to be somebody very experienced and gentle. The patient has a phobia for needles. Yes, that's perfect. Oh yes, the address is 22A.
Hey, that is quite the outfit. I take it you disapprove?
No. If you're comfortable, I'm cool with it.
Thanks.
So, where are you off to? Are you going out with some girls, or is it a date?
No, it's just an outing. An outing with a friend.
And is your friend's name Brandon? Listen, Chloe, I'm okay with you seeing Brandon. In fact, I think he needs someone who'll give him confidence.
Chris doesn't seem to like him much.
Don't worry, I won't tell him.
Really? You do that for me?
Yes. Now, Chloe, I know we've been in a really weird space these past couple of weeks. But we've both been through in a very uncomfortable situation, and especially with the whole thing with us not being sure if you're really Chris's daughter.
Right.
I'm not saying that you're lying. Just, Simone was a little obsessed with Chris, and she could have lied to you about Chris being your father.
So you're calling my mother a liar?
All I'm saying is that we need to be sure that she wasn't dating someone else besides Chris at the time.
Did Chris put you up to this?
No, Chris has actually grown fond of you.
He has?
Yes. And honestly, I don't know what it would do to him if he found out that you're not his daughter and the test came back negative.
Hey, my two favorite girls. And now, where you off to dress like that?
A party. With a girlfriend.
Oh, which friend? I'm going to need a name and number for safety.
Come on, that only works with teenagers.
Yes, just let the girl have fun, Chris. Let it happen.
Leave the key under the mat for me.
Yeah. Have fun. Bye.
I still think we should have got that number. What if something happens?
Then she'll call us, Chris. Okay, she's a grown woman. Stop being a helicopter diddy.
kudala ngikufuna.
Songitholile ke lulama ufunani?
How do you tell Prasad about the gambling Kalebo, man? Like, and behamba nesigebenga. Do you have any idea what this will do to your family?
I did it to help try and find the people who killed it.
To help try. Kutheni ungathuli umlomo wakho nje Thandi? For once in your life, vala lo mlomo wakho,
This is a murder investigation.
Yeah, but it's disrespectful. That's what it is.
Well, it's the truth. Lebo got involved with some dodgy people, including lo muntu ozogcina sembulala.
And I could realize umosha igama lakhe. So if you care about him, vala umlomo wakho.
Okay, about his name. Okay, just because we just ubumthanda ukudlula mina lulama doesn't.
Wow, Uhuru, ne? Me and you both know that Lebo was just a rebound to you. And you can't even wait till he gets buried. Usathetha nalo mntu. He hasn't done this. You actually have no right to plan a memorial, Kalebo. You didn't deserve him.
I'm an adult and I don't need to report to you.
Yeah, but you live here now. Things happen to girls your age. I just need to know you're safe. Is there something wrong with you? Go and I'm trying to headache. We're going to get blood tests now.
I wonder they're treating me like this widow. You know, like I lost the great love of my life or something.
Ngithandana nje Thandi.
Engamthandi kanjalo.
Okay, guys, what's next?